Today we're talking about how to manifest a specific person. And I'm going to mention important things that are often overlooked, but that can make a difference between success and failure. Okay? Keep in mind that manifesting a specific person can be as easy or difficult as manifesting anything, because everything in the universe is neutral. We are the one giving meanings to them. So we actually are the ones making things complicated. But you can do this, guys. But before I get into it, hi everyone, my name is Al. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. And if you're in need of coaching, go to my description box. All information is there. I am having a sale. It ends today. So if you want to have coach with me and get a discount on that, take a look at the description box. But right now, let's talk about today's topic. Manifesting a specific person can feel like something that is quite difficult to accomplish. And the reason is because it triggers us on a different level. Love triggers us on a different level. And it involves so many parts of us. It's so complex. It involves our self-concept, our self-image, the stories that we have with that person, the stories that we have in relationships, the stories we have heard about relationships, about men, about women. And then after all of that, you have to live your life to the fullest. You have to learn to enjoy your life, even though right now the status quo is not exactly what you want. And for many people, it can be difficult because they learned to be codependent. They are not used to enjoy their lives without having someone by their side. Okay, but all of this, or most of this, are work that you have to do anyway, so that you can stop recreating stuff that you don't like in your relationships. Okay, but if you want to manifest a certain specific person right now, if you are working on that, here are a few things for you to consider. So the first important thing that I would like to mention is that if you're brokenhearted, if you are going through a breakup, or you've just had a rejection and you are feeling the pain, in my opinion, the best thing that you can do right now is to not focus on manifesting anyone, but on healing yourself. Sometimes, and this is counterintuitive, but sometimes we do have to move on from someone for some time so that we can finally regain balance, start feeling whole again, and seeing things more objectively and not so emotionally. This is going to save you months, if not years, of always going around. Okay, feeling better and then going back to the pain, going back to the breakup, going back to how they acted towards you. So take some time for yourself to work on yourself. Keep in mind, we manifest what we are. So if you are in a needy state, you are going to manifest things to be more needy about. If you are in an anxious state, you're going to manifest more things to be anxious about. And if you are feeling the pain right now, you are going to manifest more of that, okay? So it's not going to suit you. You know, self-concept is key. This is how you present yourself to the world. This is how people get to know you. That's how they see you, they feel about you. So all the work that you're doing on yourself is a work that you are doing for your relationship too. Okay, don't be afraid. Put that focus on yourself. The second thing here is go all in. And what I mean by that is don't be double-minded. There is logic and there is manifestation. You can have one or the other, but you cannot have both because they play no part with each other, okay? If you're going to choose logic, then the 3D is going at some point force you to move on, because you are fixing your circumstances in the 3D and you are always going to hit a wall. So when you are doing this with manifestation, you go to the end that you desire. You focus on what you want to happen, what you want to exist in the 3D. And you are not thinking about logic and about obstacles, forcing them to exist in your mind and to be pushed out onto the 3D, so to stop you from manifesting what you want. So go all in. Believe in manifestation. Trust that it's going to happen by gaining experience. Manifest all the stuff, see results showing up. Tell yourself, I have manifested those things. I'm going to manifest this too. In manifestation, we always go back to the source of everything. And that source is you and your wonderful imagination. Speaking of imagination, the third thing that I would like to mention here is that all the actions that we do here are internal. So we achieve whatever we want to achieve by using our imagination. We go straight to our desired end. We use any technique that we want and any sense that we want to create that reality where we are experiencing exactly what we want to experience in the 3D. So you can visualize, you can affirm, you can have inner dialogues, you can script about it. Anything that you want, anything that feels good to you, you use to create a scene that means that you are the person that you want to be. To fully embrace the experience that you are creating in your inner world, don't forget to shut down the senses to this world, okay? Often we forget to do that. We go straight to affirming, to visualizing, to doing whatever you want to do, and we forget that we are just mixing things. We are looking at the desired reality from the perspective we have right now. We are not living from the end, we are thinking of that end, okay? So to achieve that, to shut down your senses, calm down your mind. Take some time to meditate or count down from 100 to 0, or do breath working. Focus on your breath, breathing in, breathing out for some time. Okay, anything that helps you to basically not associate yourself with the reality that you are going through right now. You don't want to recreate the same stuff that you are going through, right? So take the time, calm down your mind, and fully experience that reality that you want. This is exactly what consciousness does. This is how we have been created. That's the reason why we are here. Consciousness forgot who it is and became us. So every time that we manifest, we do the same process. We forget who we are and we identify ourselves with a different reality. And the fourth thing that I would like to mention is make sure that your life is not just about manifesting your specific person. Get busy with yourself. Enjoy your life. Do whatever you have to do to live your life to the fullest. Because your specific person can be the cherry on the top, but it cannot be the whole cake. This has to be you. This has to be your life. You have to be productive. You have to feel productive. So start manifesting all the stuff that you want. Start living the life that you want to live. And make the specific person a part of your life, but not your entire life. And last but not least is a tip on how to deal with the 3D. This is going to help you to snap out of any reaction. If you do this regularly, if this becomes a habit to you, you probably won't have to deal with many emotional reactions anymore. Because this is you remind yourself that the 3D, although it seems very real, and it is in a sense, because it is the contents of your mind pushed out, but it can change. It can change when you change, okay? So remind yourself of that. From today on, go throughout your day. When you're observing certain situations, tell yourself, this doesn't mean anything. This doesn't mean anything. And you know what? When something happens in the 3D that you don't like, you're going to go straight to that. This doesn't mean anything. It sounds quite simple and very easy, but this is something that I do, okay? And it helps me a lot. So I am pretty sure that it's going to help you too. Try it out, let me know. And that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for being here, for watching this video. If you liked it, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and we are going to talk soon. Bye, guys.